What are the critical components of a successful Salesforce implementation? The first is to take a Lean Agile approach to Salesforce. What I mean by Lean Agile is MVP and then an iterative process after that. So you MVP to get feedback as early as possible, then you iterate based on that product already. So that way you get a quick win and then you get iterative value as you get more feedback. It's really a principle of Agile that's been around for a long time, but taking that approach with Salesforce is really an amazing approach because you get the value of Salesforce earlier. Salesforce is a subscription service. When you get access to it, you're paying for it. You don't get early access to it. Generally, you buy the licenses and then you configure the licenses while you're paying for them. If you have a big project, if your project takes 6 months to go live because you have to have all the bells and whistles and make sure it's really perfect for the end users to adopt. If that's your approach, you have to consider the license investment as part of the project cost. What would be better would be to just do your big project in parallel, but do a small prototype into a small team and start to get early user adoption with the basic features of Salesforce like Sales, Service, Marketing Cloud, and Experience Cloud. That way, you don't hold up the value. You can get quick wins and use the default part of Salesforce. In parallel, you can start to integrate Salesforce with your ERP system or your e-commerce system or your data warehouse, all of the different places that you might integrate Salesforce. That can happen over time in an iterative approach, as long as you're following an end state architecture that everyone agrees on.